Hello everybody, thank you so much for watching. This is going to be a January 2016 reading for the sign of Cancer. Before I move forward, first and foremost, apologies for not uploading Cancer video for December. There were four signs that didn't get the videos. What happened is I was downloading it to my computer from my iPhone and my computer crashed and I lost the files. I had to leave town the next day, so I didn't get a chance to re-record. So there were four signs that didn't get the reading. There were a few people that were disappointed, understandably so, but you know, it is what it is. So hopefully this will never happen again. I got my new GoPro camera from my wonderful husband, so off to new things. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, I'm recording this on December 31st. I will give a regular 5-card spread for January 2016, and then I have 2 cards for the overall energies for the entire year. I specifically do not give a reading for every month of the year because I believe there is, we have free will, so nothing is really predetermined all the time. However, I was guided to take 2 cards for the theme, so to speak, or overall energies for 2016, and I hope that will be helpful. Okay, so let's get started. In your crowning position, or what is happening right now, what we have is the card called base chakra, which is really interesting because the sign before you got this card, except it was not in reverse position. And this card being in reverse position tells me that you are right now feeling, and I want to say the words on top of your world. However, that hasn't always been the case. And as a matter of fact, you are coming out of a situation, and I want to say the word relationship, that made you feel very unstable in who you are and in your own being. So hopefully the next cards will speak to that. But if you know anything about chakras, base chakra is at the very bottom of your spine. It represents your safety, or how you feel within safety or stability in your world or the world around you. So that's what's happening right now. Where you're coming from, or in your not too distant past, what you have is called, the card is called light. So I'll turn this. Okay, it is a major arcana card, but it was shown to me in reverse. Okay, and what he's saying to me is that now anytime I get a major arcana card, the message is significant or carries a lot of weight. So what he's saying to me is that the situation that you're coming from right now felt, but you're leaving it, so I'm going to use it in the past tense, felt like there was a lot of darkness around you. Now, I don't mean darkness like it is dark outside. I want to say darkness in your ability to see or perceive the future in your life, meaning you are not able to see if you are going to get out of it being a situation. And I want to stick with a relationship, and I don't know why, but I feel oppressed. I feel like someone is dictating things to me and I don't like it. I feel I am afraid, and I feel I am being dominated or controlled. So this is feeling to me like an oppressed situation, either in a relationship, partnership, romantic relationship, or in a workplace. Okay, I'm being drawn to romantic relationship first and workplace second. So that's what you are leaving. So please don't take what you have gone through as a sign of what's awaiting you, and you're not, because you're not feeling that way right now, but that's where you come from. Okay, what's around the corner for you as far as the future? What you have, the card is called a waiting game. Okay, and what my God is saying to me is that this is the time for you to wait and not make any drastic decisions pertaining to your future. Okay, you need to go through the next couple of months, and he did say February being predominantly a month where a lot of decisions will be made, but not up until then. And that's because there is some key information or key pieces of information that you are not aware of that will be significant to you in the decision-making process as it pertains to your future. So please don't make any decisions right now. Just sit on things as they are and just wait it out, okay? Again, I'm being shown a relationship where someone was dominated and whoever I'm giving the reading to feels dominated. And you can't make decisions going forward because there's someone that you have left or you are in a process of leaving that is still connected to you and things are unfinished, okay? But I am feeling that you are leaving this person behind, and I do want to say it feels like a male. It could be a female or someone who has a lot of male characteristics. Whoever this is feels oppressive to me and not a happy person. I also see this person as bigger, physically bigger, and I want to say darker hair, but don't make any decisions just yet. You have to wait this out, okay? Now, in your distant past, what we have is spiritual union, okay? But the card is shown to me in reverse, okay? So what this means is that the very basis of this situation that you're leaving is that the union you were in that you felt was the one turned out to be different than what you thought, okay? And what my God is saying to me is that you felt like the rug was pulled from underneath you and you were confronted with situation or with knowledge that kind of took you by surprise. And I feel whoever I'm talking to, you're very trustworthy, and not necessarily that you have rose-colored glasses, but you either didn't see the potential of what has come to fruition, or you chose not to see. The situation turned out less than what you have expected. But that's in your past. You're leaving that behind. So I want to say good riddance, okay? Now, in your distant future, what we have, the card is called Movement, Choices, and Decisions. And this is another card with a number 2. However, it's shown to me in reverse, okay? So what he's saying to me is that I want to say that the next 6 months, up until June, July, you are going to, you're not going to be able to make fast movements going forward. And this is very much connecting to the waiting game. Okay, this is another card, number 2. And there's something that's going to prevent you from making decisions and moving forward. But I want to say it's not necessarily a bad thing, okay? He's also saying to me that by the time the snow falls next year, as in next fall, next winter, so whoever I'm talking to, I guess you get snow, maybe even just in the mountains, on the mountains, but by the time next winter rolls around, your life will move forward again. So for the next little while, you're going to be sitting and feeling like you can't quite make decisions or move. And I also feel like the reason for it is because you're being held by somebody or something you left behind. So he's saying don't let that scare you and don't let that distract you from where you want to go down the road. But I do feel like there's going to be a bit of a flatlined situation when it comes to you making choices and decisions. So for the next little while, it's a waiting game for you. So just see it for what it is. Don't take it necessarily as a negative thing. But I do feel like whatever you're leaving or whatever you left, there is a residual that's going to follow you a little bit down to 2016, or at least the first part of 2016, and that needs to clear itself out first before you can make the next move forward. Okay, so that's what's happening for or about January. Now, For the overall theme of 2016, the first card we have is Deception and Envy. So, I do feel that this card is connecting to the person or situation you just left, okay? And you're not being given this information to scare you, but rather to prepare you what's going to come forward. And whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you know that this is a possibility because of the character of the person or persons you've been dealing with, okay? And whoever the person is you left or the situation, they don't necessarily want to let you go, or if they're going to let you go, they're going to make sure that you pay for it, not necessarily financially, but emotionally, okay? So expect that to be with you for the next little while, okay? However, you will not be hurt. This is going to be more of a nuisance to you, okay? So just be prepared. Now, what do Angel want you to know as far as the energies for 2016? What you have is called, the card is called Chantal, okay? And I'm going to read what it says to you. And the card, the reading before you had the same card, and I shuffled the cards probably for like a good 2 minutes. So the card says, new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. So what this is saying to me is that whatever you just left, or whoever you just left, or whatever situation you left, that is in the past. Though you may not feel like you can make many decisions going forward for the next little while, and though you will be bombarded with a bit of a nuisance from your past, or that's connected to your past, new life and new opportunities and new romantic partnerships are inevitable, okay? And I want to say this is more towards the second half of 2016. Okay, so what what my God is saying to you is, see, there is light at the end of the tunnel, despite knowing that some things are going to be bothersome to you. So it's actually a very good reading. This is a reading that shows you where you are, it shows you where you're going, it also shows you what to prepare for. So don't let the nuisance get under your skin, is what I'm being shown, because the rain or the dark clouds are now mostly behind you. There's just a bit of a residual, because whoever you just left is not really liking your decision, okay? I hope this makes sense. Please let me know with your comments. I would love to hear them. I look forward to reading to you in February. I also wanted to say, if you do want a personal reading, because this is a general reading, you can reach me with the information I provide below. Also, every other Sunday at 9 Pacific Standard Time, I am on air on a radio show giving live readings for 2 hours. So you are welcome to feel free and call. There's another medium that I'm working with for 2 hours, and we're giving readings. So I will also put that information down below on the video. Until then, I look forward to seeing you in February. Happy New Year, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much again for sharing, for subscribing. Thank you for being my subscriber.